every now and again, we just have to revisit this conversation. So let's go ahead and get to it.
I want a man that make $100,000. You eliminated 85% of all men. 85%, that leaves you 15%. Half of that 15% is married. 7.5%, half of them gay. Or live an alternative lifestyle. Take that down to 3.5%, 4% that you got to choose from. Then you want him over 6 feet, 2%. He can't be obese, 1%. You don't like Sagittarius, Leos, or Cancers. Well, now you at 0.5% of a man that you got to look for. You got to find him, and then he got to like you back. That type of man that makes that type of money has requirements for a woman too that now you have to meet. This is why so many women are struggling that make money when they step out here into the dating. I want a man that make 100.
Now, I'm just gonna be honest. I think dude was cooking. I 100% think dude was cooking. But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker, and it is the fact that he left out one key detail. One key detail. And that is that for that fraction of a percent of men that women want, right? We acknowledge that. Women like that. Hypergamy is a thing. Fair enough, right? Fair enough. And one thing he didn't mention is that women also got to compete with every other woman out there. Every single one. Because nowadays, people don't necessarily know how to stay in their league. So what we do is now the low-class women, the average women, the upper average women, and the desired women all want the same guy. They all want that tiny fraction of a percent of a man. That tiny fraction of a percent of men. You really want to get into the numbers, it's less than, you know what I mean? You make $75,000, $85,000 a year, you already in the top 75 percentile. Let's just be honest. You get up to 100K, man, you're like in the top 10 to 5% of men. On top of that, then to, like he said, be 6 foot. Then to, on top of that, be in shape. Then on top of that, to be just naturally just incredibly attractive anyway. Then on top of that, to be rich too. To be wealthy. Then you got to have a good family structure. Then you can't have no kids. Then you can't do this. You can't do this. You got to be a completed project for every woman. Not just the top tier women. It's not just the top tier men dealing with the top tier women, the average men dealing with the average women. No. The top tier men are dealing with everybody that they desire. They might not deal with the low class women, but we see enough of them that do. Nobody wants to think about that. You got these average, regular women who are exposed to this lifestyle. And this is one of the downsides of social media, because these women are exposed to this lifestyle that they would never be exposed to. And now they have expectations of grandeur. Now you got to be a celebrity. You got to be rich in order to keep a regular girl satisfied. And she's still not going to be happy. We know that. But in order to keep them satisfied, you still got to, you can't be an average guy dealing with an average woman. You have to be an exceptional guy that just that just can't get an exceptional woman. People really got to think about this, man. Just really think about it. The expectations that people have. Expectations that people have is just ridiculous. Can't have no kids. Can't have no baby mama drama. And all that stuff is good and dandy. But what did he say? After you've done all that, what about you? Let's run your score chart, your rap sheet. Let's go down your list. We know that you audit him. Black men, men in general, not even just black men, but men in general are audited. But it's a Western thing. It's not just black men. It's a Western thing that I've noticed that men are. We're audited and judged on a daily basis anyway. If we don't step up to the plate, we're automatically on probation. We don't come through, we're automatically on probation. We are automatically on disciplinary probation with pending suspension leading to termination. This is, and like I said, and this is what men have to deal with. Being a single guy in 2025, a single person really, because the dating pool just has piss in it all the way around. Don't matter whether you're looking for religious girls. Don't matter whether you're looking for traditional women. Don't matter whether you're looking for just modern women. Don't matter whether you don't care. Women are still women. And in general, they expect and they want you to be a completed package, or else they're going to resent you. Some of them will put up with it, but they're going to resent you. And then you'll hear them say the stuff like, oh, well, I had to build a man, or I had to do this, I had to do that. You're not building him. You're not building him. It's called holding somebody down. I know you've seen the videos with these women where they talk about they boyfriend or they partner or whatever lost their job, and then they end up cheating on them. That's not holding somebody down. That's not being loyal. But yet these women expect when you do get to that place to be the one to reap all the benefits. That's the part that's bass backwards to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. Because at the end of the day, you look at women like Savannah James, you look at women like Vanessa Bryant. These women were holding these dudes down. Even Kendrick Lamar and Whitney, shout out to Kendrick for winning all those Grammys. K dot. K dot. But it's just sad. It's really sad and disturbing, honestly. I don't understand it. I don't understand what it is about well, never mind, because I do understand it. I do understand it. There has been a systematic plan. You want to talk about something systemic? There has been a systemic plan in order to keep men down, to keep men bottom of the barrel. Even still, men are flourishing. All of us aren't making it look pretty, but you guys need to understand that it's scary times out here, man. It's scary times. Just the risk and the liability that you face when you trying to just get to know somebody just to spend your life with them. Like it's insane. It's insane out here. Whew. I think this guy was cooking, absolutely though. But I just, like I said, women, I don't have a problem with hypergamy. Like, I used to be one of those people that had the red pill rage. I had it bad too. Bad. Bad. If I had started my YouTube channel just about a year or two earlier, man, y'all would have seen a whole different side of me. A whole different side. I had it bad. Shout out to KS because he don't his perspective is one of the ones that helped me understand that hypergamy, it just is what it is. It don't make sense to sit up and cry about how women are. You just learn. You learn how they are. You acknowledge it and you adapt. And that's all anybody can ask for you. So if you're gonna choose to deal with and pursue modern women, you gotta know that's what you're getting into. If you want to pursue women that are of substance, you know what you're getting into. If you wanna, you know, I, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm interested to hear y'all thoughts. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed anything I had to say, anything, resonated or provided any value. Share the video. Also, become a member because, we're gonna start doing exclusive content just for members. Not just exclusive content. You'll also get to watch everything early. So you won't have to wait, wait for scheduling or any of that stuff. And yeah, I mean, and also it just helps the channel, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I put a lot of money behind this channel. Not as much as a lot of other people, of course, but I'm just saying, you know, it we we building as we flying. Now, let's just put it like that. But on that note, I'm signing out, guys. Peace.